'Cause I don't think she's impressed. Take anything from me.
That's it.
All right, it's Monday, August 15th, 2011, and it's like 8:01 p.m. because we're doing take two right now. And this is the Music Closet merging with visual radio, and I got these wonderful, lovely colors, and this woman looks like my late wife. Who is that?
I couldn't tell you.
It's all magazines, all taped up.
Magazines all taped up, says
Yeah.
Matt.
Yeah.
No,
That's
you're
me.
Matt.
I'm Sean.
Sean, Matt, and
S Money.
we
That's
just
Daddy.
met. So, anyways, I'm going to introduce everyone. The name of the band is Berlin Twin.
Twin Berlin.
I knew that. I was just being funny. But Twin Berlin, nothing to do with Berlin Airlift, which was a Boston area band. You know them?
No.
They were brilliant. But this is before your time. But you guys sound incredible. I listened to the Music Closet while you were taping, and I'm very impressed, which is why I'm sitting here now, because I was so impressed. You're now on our show. I mean,
Very
really,
cool.
It sounded great. What is on?
Yes.
There's two EPs here. So we're going to find out who you guys are, but I want to know first, what's on the two EPs?
The first one is a I don't know which one you got there.
Youth scenes.
All right, that one is just 4 songs that we did in the studio, and then
Youth Scenes?
yeah,
Okay.
it's an older EP that we did, and then the other one is while we were working on our full-length album in the studio, we decided to record an acoustic EP. So it's just like 4 songs. I think we played them tonight.
Now, this trio's been together a year.
A little under a year. When did you?
Yeah.
It was after Halloween. He came.
I joined
Sean joined.
October of last year, I think.
Officially joined. Yeah.
So it's been about a year.
Yeah.
And when did you and James found it, Matt?
A couple years ago, right?
2009?
Yeah, that sounds good. Yeah.
Now, you're in Connecticut and he's in Boston.
Yeah.
So if you started in 2000, how did the twain meet?
Bar.
Lots of beer.
Yeah.
Of course.
Yeah.
So you what bar?
We don't want
I don't remember.
Oh, okay. Okay. Not the House of Blues, but you just played the House of Blues.
to. No. Hard Rock.
You were at the house.
Oh,
You were
at
at
the
the
Hard
House of
Rock.
Blues.
Ah.
You played the Hard Rock, but you were at the House of Blues with Tom Hamilton.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Yeah, that was a while ago, though. But
Oh.
yeah, last month we went to the Hard Rock Cafe and we closed out the night there. Great time.
Which is
Uh-huh.
at
Yeah.
Faneuil Hall now, because I used to work with them. I used to bring some shows in there, like in the 90s, 80s,
Yeah.
89.
No, they moved it.
Clarendon
They
Street.
moved it last year, I believe.
Yeah.
And now it's down there off of Clinton Street, right outside of Faneuil. Yeah.
Yeah, I've got to go venture in there, but it's so loud for me. I mean, you guys probably don't mind that.
Nah.
No, not at all.
Even for a bar like the Hard Rock Cafe, I think it's got to be a little lower volume so people can communicate.
Oh no, it's actually sectioned off though. They have a little side club on it, so you're away from everybody that's eating and all that kind of stuff. So they actually do crank the sound pretty well back there. They've got their own little small side stage. I guess it's a few hundred capacity or something like
Oh,
that.
I got to check
so
this out. That sounds
Yeah.
good.
Plus, the people that are eating don't have to see me take my shirt off and all that junk, being all sweaty and gross up on stage.
That's funny.
Yeah, we got to put a little disclaimer on here. Our shows are sometimes NC-17, as Sean has a habit of taking off clothing. So
I shed my.
You know what happened to Jim Morrison?
Yeah. Yeah.
He's well aware.
Yeah. Yeah.
You
I mean,
shed
I'm
your
off that
skin
road,
like Peter Gabriel.
but- Yeah, pretty much. Yeah,
Sledgehammer.
I'm that guy.
I like
mean,
that
if
song.
It gets if pretty much the better the show's going, and the better I feel I look that night, the more clothes come off. Yeah, more drinks too.
Okay, the audience hears that. The clothes just come off.
Yeah.
Okay, reminds me of my late wife. That would happen with her all the time, too.
I'm jealous.
Huh? I'm jealous, too.
If I heard her taking her clothes off, I would not be here right now. Just saying it.
Can I say this on TV? Sure, I can say this on TV.
Somebody else might want to take this mic because I'm going to make us look like, yeah.
Now, you would have loved my late wife because she always took her clothes off.
I look like the late wife?
No.
Oh,
You
no,
would have
no,
loved
alright.
my late wife.
Oh,
my,
okay.
My birthday party in 1998 was at the Middle East upstairs.
Yes.
So she waltzes in like Lady Godiva, takes her shirt off, the police escort her out. I mean,
Really?
I love that girl.
Like the chocolate?
No, Lady Godiva, like the woman who rode on the horse naked.
Where's she at now?
She's dead.
Not Lady Godiva, the
My
late wife.
If she's late, she's buried up in Danvers.
Oh, okay.
But, you know, God rest her soul. But anyway, so now enough of the what you could have met. She would have helped me manage you guys. She would have taken you off, and then I wouldn't see you for 3 months. You'd be in England with her. See?
He's actually been in England playing.
And you've played in England.
Yeah.
So what's it like over there?
I don't know. I don't really remember.
The
I mean,
clubs.
I just.
it's different because they're open like till 5 a.m., 6 a.m.
Oh
It's
yeah.
ridiculous.
I mean, we were with this lady. Here, I'll just hold that. We were with this lady, and she kind of just like wined and dined us around like all these clubs and stuff.
Oh, so you met my late wife. This must have been in 2005.
Yeah. All right. No, I mean, I don't really remember too much. I was there for 2 weeks, and like, I mean, it was just as soon as we woke up, we were just drinking and out at clubs and stuff. I don't really remember the whole trip.
So with this band, Twin Berlin, do you focus on the internet or playing out live?
Definitely live.
So what's coming in the future? What gigs?
Gigs. We don't have anything booked right now. Right now, we're just getting ready. We just Travis Barker from Blink-182 picked us to go to LA to record an EP. So
Very
we're just,
cool.
Yeah, so we're just waiting for that before we release anything else, or you know.
So right now we kind of have to keep our schedule open. We don't have the final dates, and it's the kind of thing where they say, hey, you're going now. We have to be available and go. So our booking is kind of halted in that time while we're waiting to get the date set so we can fly.
Who's the lead singer of Blink-182?
Oh, so you go to the Blink guy. It's two guys. It's Tom DeLonge and Mark Hoppus. They play bass and guitar, and they both sing. And then Travis is the drummer, and the drummer's really good. Blink's been like my favorite band since I was like 14 years old. I went and saw him last night, actually.
Where?
The Comcast Theater in Hartford. It used to be called the Meadows.
I know. I hate when these corporations take over because
Yeah.
Tweeter Center and Comcast Center are ridiculous. It's like Great Woods.
Show me your tramp stamp.
Yeah, I actually I got they had this little airbrush thing.
Oh,
I'll show you. So I was gonna try and make a video for the band, and
You guys are like really
So we got-
exhibitionists, right? Okay, can you get it? Can you get that, Jeff? Now, did they autograph it for you?
no, some chick was there like airbrushing tattoos on
I'm
people.
sure.
And so
That's not a tattoo, though.
no, I was like airbrush tattoo, but so she brushed me up real good, and it was good.
Now, just so everybody's clear, could you please explain what a tramp stamp is?
Tramp stamp is it's the lower back tattoo on ladies where pretty much you see it and you're good to go. That's the target for the night. You just go, because if they get the tattoo down there, it pretty much means DTF.
DTF. I won't even try to think. I guess I'm really out of touch with some of this stuff. But that's okay. I said that for him. I said that for him because he calls me out of touch. So how painful are those tattoos? Because I know a young lady that can do a lot of tattoos on you.
Tattoos I got. My arm really wasn't that bad. Everything I got. My wrist kind of wasn't so hot. Like towards the bottom, it kind of hurt a little bit. But I got my stomach done on my stomach. I thought it'd be fine because I got a bunch of fat down there, but it actually hurt real bad. I got it done on a coffee table
Okay.
in Winstead.
Music. Who writes it?
Yeah, this
This
guy.
guy right there.
And your name is Matt, and you
Yep.
play guitar.
Yep.
Okay, so you write it in your room and you put it into computer.
Yeah, I record it on an 8-track at my apartment. And then
8-track, analog, or digital?
it's digital. It's cheaper. So yeah, I just record it on an 8-track and then email it to these guys, and then we learn our parts, change things if anything needs to be changed. And
amazing.
that's it. Yeah.
It's such a different world because we used to have to bang around in the garage, literally in the early 70s.
Helps make up for the 2-hour, distance between us. So
Yeah, it does.
Yeah. If you can just send something off, and we know this next practice you're learning 5 songs, and we're just going to run straight through them. You don't have to spend all the time messing around and you can get done what used to take 10 hours. You can get it done in an hour.
James, when did you first pick up the drums?
4th grade. How old is that? What,
Whoa.
like 13? 10? 9?
Say
Oh,
9.
9. I'm being told 9. So yeah, it's been a while. I guess it's like 15, 16 years.
And you like banging on things.
Oh, I love banging.
Oh. Who came up with the name Twin Berlin?
That was Matt.
Yeah.
Does it have anything to do with the wall coming down?
No, actually, there's a song Berlin by Lou Reed.
Yeah.
And he's got that I think it's called American Poet, the live album. So I was just listening to that. I like that song.
But can we like stop that for a second? Because Matt was unaware that the 80s band, Take My Breath Away, Berlin, he did not know that they existed. So he walked into the studio when we were working on this project and he's like, I got a good band name, Berlin. And I just kind of stared at him and I was just like, that they were a one-hit wonder in the 80s, right? And he's just like, oh. And then like 5 hours later, he just comes back in. He's like, I got it. Twin Berlin.
Do you like the Berlin album? Lou Reed.
I don't know. I mean, I like Lou Reed and I like his stuff, but most of his past the Velvet Underground, like after that, a lot of the studio stuff I'm not so into. I like his live albums better.
You like Rock and Roll Animal?
Yeah.
Okay, so Rock and Roll Animal was the tour for the Berlin album.
Okay.
So a lot of the tracks on Rock and Roll Animal and the Lou Reed Live were from the Berlin album. Carolyn
Right.
says, "How do you?"
Yeah,
think it feels?
I have the album. I just don't. It's not my go-to when I want to listen to Lou Reed. I don't normally put that album on.
So Steve Hunter and Dick Wagner were the guitarists now. They joined the Alice Cooper group after Rock and Roll Animal.
Okay.
So there's a new Alice Cooper, Welcome to My Nightmare 2, that was just recorded. It's just coming out, and Steve Hunter is on it. And, he was part of that Rock and Roll Animal tour. So they're guests on my show, Dick Wagner, Steve Hunter. They're just like the enormous giants of rock. Lou's been on the show.
Nice.
Yeah.
You should just give us a call and we'll come down and hang out.
Yeah, I mean, you should.
Meet Lou.
You're welcome to if you
Does
weren't
Alice
so
Cooper
far
come
away.
down?
Alice, he didn't do the show. He's thanked me for my reviews backstage, and they put me on the guest list. But I got to get him on the show. I know all his friends. Alice should got to come in.
Right, he does that radio show.
It's great.
Right, what
It's
is
great.
that? Where is that out of?
Nights with Alice.
Well, Catherine Turman, the Terminator, she is his producer. She's in New York, but Alice probably does it on the road or at home.
Right.
He's touring. He's been touring all year.
Yeah, he always
Just
tours.
went and saw him. My buddy Gursky just went and saw him like 2 nights ago.
Where?
He goes to see him. But yeah, big ups to Gursky, Winstead, Connecticut. Gursky, Nick, the whole crew.
Alice was in Connecticut.
Yeah, I think so. I was at Foxwoods or something. My buddy Gursky went. He usually comes. He goes and sees him every time he comes through.
Northampton, though. He's going to be at Northampton soon, I think.
What place in North?
I don't know. I just looked at. I actually just emailed his itinerary because I'm finding everyone's itinerary, and I work with the Jefferson Airplanes, Marty Balance, so I send their Alice's itinerary and Creedence Clearwater Revisited, just so we all know where everyone's going. But I want to go see Alice. It's just a ritual. Got to go see Alice.
Yeah, right.
My buddy says it's great, and he goes every time he can.
Forget Viagra. See Alice.
Yes. Beautiful. Does Cialis do the same thing as Viagra?
Huh?
Yeah.
Is it?
I mean,
Oh yeah, I know what they do. I didn't know they were the same thing.
I
thought
mean, I was
Cialis
going to make
something
an
different.
Alice Cooper funny, but we only got a couple of minutes left. So, anyways, back to the music. Back to Twin Berlin. That's cool. I thought Berlin Wall comes down.
Splits the two sides. Yeah, we got people that come up all the time. They're just like, great band name. It means this, and they'll like say something to you. And
I mean, what might be
Not
fun
not that I'm aware, but I don't think it really means too much of anything.
in a recording? Take Reagan's like, Mr. Gorbachev, take down that wall, take that,
And smash.
and then Lou Reed, and then saying Lou Reed saying in Berlin by the Wall. Just kind of merge the two and have them floating back and
Right.
forth, and they're just onslaught. Hey, it's a visual radio with Music Closet. You guys can come back and we can do a full hour on my show. Or if you can
Yeah,
phone in
that'd be
from
great.
the road every Thursday night we're on. But thank you again. We're going to introduce everyone and say goodnight. It's Sean.
I'm
I
Sean.
knew that. The
Yes.
bass player. And he's been here for 11 months with the band. And
Yes.
Matt,
Yep.
the
Matt.
guitar player and songwriter, and James, the drummer. They're
Yep.
called Twin Berlin. And your lovely manager's name is?
No, that's actually not our manager, but she's.
She is now.
She's
I just dubbed her
She's
manager.
a ceremonious little part of the band. I don't know what to call that, but.
Can we say hi to her?
she's the legs on the drum set.
Okay, her name is
Callie.
Kaylee. I knew
Callie.
that.
Callie.
And thank you to Jeff Dearman. Thank you, Joe LaRocca. Thank you, Anthony Gamari. Thank you, WinCAM. And we have another edition of Visual Closet Music Radio, something like that. No.
In the closet, R. Kelly.
My wife has been out of the closet for years. It's wrapped up. It's done. Thank you, Jeff Dearman. Thank you, everyone.